Hello everybody, Shadow Wolf here, coming to you live with another episode of Final Fantasy XVI. Picking up where we left off, doing a lot of inconspicuous little side missions that will bring us to the next part of the story. So last episode we left off, we fought Bahamut. That was a pretty fun icon fight. Yeah, I can't wait to see what the next icon fight is like, because I know Odin is the last icon we have to fight, other than, I assume, Ultima in his final form. So I'm going to be continuing with the story, which means we're going to be traveling to wherever the place is. Alright, before I should go, I should probably check on anything I might be able to buy. Oh yeah, and the sun's kind of blocked out by Ultima after the fight with Bahamut, destroying the Mother Crystal. There's a lot of dialogue between Dion and Annabelle, Clive, and Joshua's mother. Things that happened between Dion and all of them. It was a very crazy episode. A lot to kind of explain, so you guys can just go ahead and, check it out for yourself. Change my lighting real quick. Maybe not. There we go. I didn't realize I had it so bright earlier. Alright, I want to check back over here. See if there's any other items I can buy.
Going purse weighing you down.
Alright, so I'm good on that. Any of these useful? Not entirely. Yeah. I use some potions though. Oop. Scrub back up.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
Yeah, looks like we're good at last elixir. Last one I'll ever need. Oh wow. That is very pricey. $20,000 gil for just one of them. And I can only have one, too. So it's like the last ditch effort. Like, I have nothing left to heal me. This is basically all I have left. I feel like it'd be better to just have another one of these.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Alright. And then this guy, I don't know if we can really upgrade anything. Might as well check.
What do you want?
Alright. Brightburn. Ooh. I'll take it.
Should last you a good while.
I don't think he can reinforce it. I hope it'll last me a good while. Looks like a good weapon.
And?
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Let me get into the light a little bit. Looks pretty cool. Alright, so now that we have what we need, we can travel to the next location. I have no idea what is going to happen next. I only assumed that we had the last Mother Crystal to take care of, and then basically kind of finishing off the rest of the story. I mean, I don't know, this whole game's been crazy, like a whole lot of twists and turns that I've never expected in the story. Like, Joshua is with us now. No idea how long I waited for this reunion. And that icon fight with Bahamut, oh my god. Joshua and Clive coming together with their icons and forming one super icon. Like,
It's like a dream.
that was
The four of us out
crazy.
walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Yote is a fine scout. If Canville was attacked,
let him
she will
enjoy the
already
moment.
have
I'm
begun
enjoying the
gathering
moment.
information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
God, the whole atmosphere looks so dark now. I don't know. not fight that for right now. And there's so many enemies that you can just go around and fight, but I really don't feel like fighting every single one of them. Maybe eventually, once I complete the story, go around and, you know, take my time fighting all the other enemies.
We can use the ruins to cross
But
the ravine.
Armor Core
Assuming
6 is
they would allow
literally
it.
right around the
The
corner.
echoes have a will of
Kind of
their
want to
own.
get through this. Nope, I knew it, falling. But before I even walked another step further, I'm like, wait a second. Oh, you bitch. Here, take this. I probably need him a little bit closer. As soon as I pulled him in, it ran out. At least everyone here can hold their own. Joshua, Jill, Torgal. Oh, look, more falling. Oh, let me just...
Don't get surrounded.
I love that. How about this? Oh, wrong one. Stay away from that guy. Oh, boo. Poor timing. Just gonna stay here till it runs out. See, I feel like the Bahamut abilities aren't as good as I think they might be. Or maybe I just need to upgrade them so that they can be even better. This is the one that I did upgrade. Oh well, I didn't realize. It's volume on my big screen. I definitely don't have enough to upgrade that now. There's one other one. Yeah, the Titan windup. That one looked pretty fun. See, what I might do is this. Then I go switch to this. Alright, and then instead of Flare Breath, I can switch it out with the windup. Then I can have two very high damaging icon abilities. The wind-up punch, and then the Giga Flare. Probably should master Gouge too at some point. I probably have enough to do right now. Hold on, what's my other stagger ability that I have? Scarlet Cyclone, that one's mastered. See, I feel like I should take the points out of that one and put it into this one here. I mean, Gouge is pretty good, but this one does a lot more stagger than any of the other ones that I have. And Gouge doesn't always necessarily work either. Alright, so where's Scarlet Cyclone? There. Alright, so I got a little bit to mess around with. I don't have enough to upgrade that. Let's see, I feel like that should be the other one. So this will be my stagger abilities. This will be my like health devastating attack. Honestly, I should switch these. Put Bahamut down here. And put Garuda right here. So use these ones regularly, and then switch to these for devastating stagger damage, and then these ones for devastating health damage. So these two for wearing them down, these two for building up the stagger, and then these two for dealing massive amount of damage. I'm hoping that's how it's going to work when I play through it.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Yote sounds like a good follower. I want to try this real quick. See, it might have been better if they weren't birds. Because they all seem to kind of scatter. Oh, dead chocobo. I'm actually very upset by that. I like chocobos. I bet they taste like chicken too. Well, at least these guys are alright.
I do. Where are you off to now then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo. Truth be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme. Right up until the poor Drake lost her noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert. And the Fang went the same way. And don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Camber next. But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with the works before I'd even set out me stall. But as I always say, where there's crisis, there's opportunity. The opportunity to mint Gil, that is. So, where to next? Is there any money to be made in Ash? Do orcs even carry Gil?
Wow, he had a lot to say. I couldn't get a word in. That was pretty funny. Well, best of luck to you, traveler. Very interesting. It'd be kind of just sad to just leave him without completing the side mission, right? Come back later, he's still dying on the side of the road.
You're injured. What happened here?
God, how long have I left you?
Ether flood up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
Give him a second.
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track.
It would have been
They
right
must
by
not
there anyway.
reach. Tabor. Forgive me. Lord Cougar.
You son of a bitch.
Rest well, soldier.
I'll punch you for saying that name. I am Lord Kuka now. Other dude was just a dick. Made of rock. He was a hard dick.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Let's hope. Let's hope they moved on to
Another ether flood.
greener pastures.
They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll
Might
just have
as
to
well
be
go
careful.
through it.
Right.
Not the chocobo.
Time.
Oh. Apparently I can't go the other direction. Okay. Oh, poor chocobo. Wow, this ability is crazy. I only feel bad for killing the chocobos. Wait, there's more? Forget about this thing. How many Mega Players can I get before they kill him? Probably just one. Wasn't even worth it. Oh boy. Well, I'm glad we got that done over with.
Someone there!
Oh look,
Please! I can't move my leg!
I can't even see you, buddy. Where the hell is he? Is he in here? Well, just take your stuff then. I mean, I can't find you. Torgal won't even show me where you are. What was that? Is it like 30 meters that way? Yet if I go over here, is there... Oh! There we go. Now they're showing up.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
I'm sorry, man. Looks like you're in much better shape.
He was
Looks like
right
you're
to
just
send you.
covered in blood.
Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
I wouldn't say safe, and thank you. All I needed was the experience. No, you didn't even give me any gil.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
No.
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait.
You don't know me.
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there.
in Cosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over.
Chill, man.
I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
I don't think it's worth it. We have enough going on. We don't need any more bloodshed.
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived.
Come on, dude.
Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Well, I hope your heart isn't consumed by hatred and resentment. Because you saw what I did to well, whatever the fuck they are. I could easily do you in if you'd so like, but I think you're better suited to help other people than to attack me in anger for something you know nothing about. A blind man following orders for a dead man who no longer commands you, kind of thing. I understand being loyal to someone who's actually, you know, a good person, but, you know, Hugo Kupka seemed like a big, rock-hard dick. I mean that in the greatest respect.
We're nearly there.
Titan's pretty badass.
Have you been to Tabor
But
before?
fuck that guy.
There are a few places I haven't.
That's it. Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man. So big and so strong. Come a little bit closer. I'm all alone, and the nights are so long.
Welcome, travelers.
Don't mind
We
me.
don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Oh, I want the more intense, beautiful look that they had. Yes, there we go. Screen capture. This is it.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
If I have it my way, that's going to be the capture for the thing of my episode. Wow, I can't think right now. It has nothing to do with this. God, those shoes are so badass. Why don't we dress like this anymore? I mean, come on. I'd love to walk around in public like that. Wow, you are sneaky. What's your name? What's your name? Shit.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor.
It starts with a T.
I am Yote.
No, it has
Knight
a T
of the
in it.
Undying,
Yote.
charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
She found Joshua and saved his
The
life.
Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The King! He has come to save us from the Akashic! He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools! Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough. Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her
consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
He's a big fat dick. That's what I was trying to get at.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. The figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tu isag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Joshua, never a simp for women. Another hooded man. Ill tidings or good news?
Cyril.
Good news?
How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
Seems like a simp for Joshua, too.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield,
I like that.
Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem.
Associates.
Will it?
Not at all, Joshua. Not
the
at all.
Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
Another seal to add to our armor.
For as long as you
Seal
bear it,
collectors.
members of our order will reveal themselves unto you, if there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
Your Grace.
The Canva, then?
We'll talk about this later. Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
I was thinking the same thing, but you know, I don't really care. Let people be who they are, even if they are animated characters in beloved games. I'm not even gonna bother talking to them.
The free cities under sea.
One dude gave me some very strange dialogue, which is pretty funny. Oh, now I get to run freely. Well, I'm not even looking at the screen. Alright, I might as well deal with them.
Then let us be rid of them.
Might as well charge this up. Come on, bitches. Try me. Honestly, Mega Flare is pretty cool. I just wish it didn't take so long to charge up, and you can move a little bit faster while you're Mega Flared. I mean, maybe you can. Oh, okay. So you can dodge and shit. You just can't really do anything else while it charges. Mega Flare dodge. Look, Mama, I got wings. Here we go. You guys take care of him, alright? I'm just gonna charge up over here for a minute. See if I can get to level 3. Oh, only goes to level 2? Alright, well that's boring. This is more like it. He just went to attack me and died in the process. Okay, well that one was a waste. I thought there were more. Hold on, we got Flora there. Come on, Jill, keep up. You're so slow.
Clive, smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Sure, I'll take one. Oh, you mean that smoke? Yeah, no, there's smoke. We'll get there in a minute. Game just like, you know, just stop. It's not how you play. That's even better than skipping around everywhere. Just look at me, I'm floating 2 inches above the ground. So menacingly.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
Wait, Gav's here?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Remember something about Uncle Byron and Mid. I didn't know Gav was making his way here, of course. I never know where the fuck Gav is. Gav's always like either here or there. Here, there. Here, there. Here, there. Here, there. Here, there, here, there, here, there, here, there. The gilded path. I didn't realize that path was so gilded. Free cities of Kanvar. But when are we going over here? I want to go over here. I want to destroy this thing. I want to destroy Odin. That looks like it'll be a fun fight. Probably not as fun as I want it to be. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Bahamut was incredible though. There's a district dedicated to warehouses.
Sounds like thunder.
Is that the password?
You're late.
Sounds like thunder.
We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you.
Ah.
Any trouble on the road?
I see what
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come.
Mid.
Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
Is it me, or is her accent a bit more tolerable now? Could be a couple of ways.
Boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really
Don't
you.
cry.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Such a terrible moment.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
Do we get Gav at least?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work
Get it
fast.
done.
Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
She kind of reminds me a bit of Riku from Final Fantasy X.
You keep Clive safe.
Only because I have no one else to really compare her off to.
Both of you.
You too.
Daughter of a mechanic. So, you know. And Riku's father was Sid, too, who was Yuna's uncle, which was, I don't know, like a whole thing of its own. I don't know, I love Final Fantasy X so much, I really can't wait to go back and replay it. No matter how many, or how shitty of a game it actually is nowadays, like, I still love the whole story and the combat behind it, the intricacy of the skill tree. Like, yeah, it was a lot to take in at the time for being what it was, but it was still such a great game. PlayStation 2 graphics are still even cinematic to this day during the cutscenes. Oh shit. No! Hold on, I'll be right there. Let me just crawl underneath this. Oh god.
They've been routed.
Okay, now get into a real combat. Anyone else? Oh, you guys gotta get closer than that. I'm not sure what the hell that was, but I'm glad we managed to dodge it. Ooh. That hurt a little. You son of a bitch. Here. Have some of this. Oh, I fucked that one up. Do it, do it. I probably need to upgrade it for it to do a lot more damage. Right before he gets up. Get that stacker meter going. Look at that, he's already basically staggered. Just in time for me to... Oh, no, that's fun. Oh. The other one. It's R1, not R2. Because I was so used to having it switch the other way before. Nope, back away. There we go. that's the one problem I have whenever I switch my icon abilities around, is I'll get so used to the, like, button, oh shit, like the buttons I gotta press and everything, and then when I change it up, it's like, oh shit, switching to the wrong combo kind of thing. Wait, did I just... Okay, so I just need to push and I picked up. I'm like, why am I all of a sudden healing? I know Torgal will do some stuff automatically on his own every now and then, but like I know he doesn't really heal you that much. Alright, there we go. Make sure I got Torgal on. Yeah. No other way we can go, just straightforward. Which one I got? Oh, really, dude? You think that's gonna help your buddies? I don't even need icon abilities to kick your ass. Where's the other one? Here we go. Okay, maybe go up to this guy then. Which guy's got to protect? This guy? Not anymore! This again. I love how fast the cooldown is for this one, too. Ooh, I finally pulled it off of pulling them in. Level 35.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Yeah, they all did. Oh, cool.
No holding back.
This is why I wanted to fight a bunch of dogs. Oh, there's something. Ow. Be with you in a second, sir. I don't know why I don't ever really use this. He's too slow, I don't even stand a chance. Beautiful. Like, honestly, that is such a perfect combination. the Will of the Wakes and the what you call it, lightning rod. Do I need to go this way? No. There's probably another path around here somewhere. Is that night above here? Yay, potion. Wow. I wish you could turn all the way. That's my only issue with that ability. I wonder if it wouldn't be a bad idea to just switch that out, because I don't really use the whatever, the Mega Flare that much. I usually prefer the Phoenix Flame and Garuda. Whatever this one's supposed to be. Deadly Embrace. Phoenix Shift, Deadly Embrace, pull him close. Especially when you pull like a Lightning Rod and Will of the Wakes. And then you pull him close like that. Also, pretty nice having the Aerial Blast to get them all in one spot and then to pull that off. I mean, I have yet to do that, like, super efficiently, but I'm sure with enough practice I'll be able to pull it off. I ain't even going the right way, Torgal. Apparently I was going backwards. So much combat in action, I can't even pay attention to where everything is. Alright, here we go. This seems like a good way to go. Nice big open courtyard for a nice big open battle.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Sound like it. See, it works, but just it doesn't last long enough. I love that fucking mid. Half time I don't even touch the ground when you're using it. The bigger enemies doesn't do nearly as well, but definitely gives them a lot more staggered. Which I like that. Oh shit. I went the wrong way. Oh no! Not that way. I think I precision dodged right into the thing. Not exactly what I want. Wait for him to come back over here, if he will. Oh, shit. That hurt a little. Did I literally just walk right into that? Let's see if this will work on him. Good amount of stagger. Oh, wait, it did stagger him. No shit. blow that up right in front of his face. Especially since he takes something to get back up. Wait for him to get back over here. What the hell is that thing? Come on over here, buddy. Ooh. Oh, I love it. Come on, finish him! Shit. Ooh, I did not pull that off.
Where the city's leaders gather.
But I got him.
There may still be survivors inside.
I might pick up a potion. Might be a good idea to wait. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. 2,000 gil, I'll take it. Yeah, probably this way. Anything else up here? Anything over here? Nah, too much to ask, huh? Hoping that there's some dialogue not too far away. I really gotta take a midstream stream, if you know what I mean. Anything? Nope. In the box. Oh, here's something. Nope. Okay. That's something. Torgal! Oh. I love you, big kid. Get out of my way. I'm trying to walk here, man. I miss it when my dog would just get in front of me whenever I tried to do anything. Not really the, my one dog that I had, more of my other dogs, like, they'd always be in the way whenever I was trying to do something, like walking down the hallway, they'd just be right in front of my way. And that's kind of what that reminded me of, like, Torgal, let me go by real quick, hold on. Can you just move? I miss having a dog. I really can't wait to get another one. Sadly, my one dog passed away not that long ago, so memories are still fresh of her. I mean, she was the first dog I ever had, and I was very happy to get her back when I did get her back. I don't know. Every time I see a dog, I'm just so happy to see a dog now. It makes me want to get another dog. Every time you play a game, you're just like, oh, come here, Torgal. Oh, I can't pet you now? Where are we in action mode? Okay, whatever. Where am I supposed to be going? Not that way? Not that way? That way? What was the point of going over there? Why's my Mega Flare thing on? Hold on, Torgal. Alright, so we are supposed to be going this way. Keep forgetting that Torgal's meant to, like, guide you where you're supposed to go, like your animal instinct. I don't know. Just keep looking around every which way for anything that might be able to grab. Because you know how in every video game that you play, you need to explore every single square inch. Like, oh, can I go over here? Oh, is there anything over here? Oh, is there anything I can pick up? Is there a hidden chest? A hidden item? A hidden super weapon? And it turns out just being nothing. Oh my god, how much running around must I do? I don't even know where I'm going. It's over here. Nothing. Pardon me, sorry. I feel like I'm just running in circles. See, why the random parkour moments, too? It's like sometimes I'll climb up stuff, sometimes I won't. All I see is a bunch of dead people. I'm not really seeing the enemy anywhere. Which I assume once I get in this courtyard, they're going to be in here. So I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, My apologies for the midstream stream. Let's... If there's not any action in this courtyard, I'm gonna be pissed. What the hell? Alright, this next courtyard. I feel like I've run through like 4 different areas right now, and there's been no action. Alright, we're getting some potions. Hopefully that means that...
Where are they?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Where the hell is everyone? Where are all the enemies? I was so bored I had to go take a piss. Finally.
These creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
Oh, whoever cast that, fuck you. Probably these damn specters. Oh, I went to dodge, she bitch. Oh, they are the ones casting it. Here we go. You think you can still protect? Yeah, that's what I thought. You can't do shit.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Mythos.
I'm kind of wondering what action I make it out of you.
You again.
If I'd seen
I don't
you.
believe we've been introduced.
Yeah, what is your name? I don't even know your name.
You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind.
I was also wondering if you were
They are
man.
pure. They are divine.
Your breastplate.
What?
You know, it's a
And
little
they are all that remains
breastplate
in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled.
All right.
I am Sleipnir of House Harvard.
Sleipnir?
And you will yield.
Sleipnir?
Or not.
As long as you don't hold back.
Over here!
My dog can take you on.
This way! Torgal, kill! Now, Torgal! Torgal, kill!
Oh. Get him, Torgal. Okay. I've just been dodging and using Torgal the whole time. Let's get serious. Damn, that thing got staggered. I can't even see him. Halfway staggered.
Nice try.
He's Phoenix shifted over in our own time. Let's try this again. Where'd my thing go? Oh, it's way back there. Oh, he went right by it. Too bad I wasn't a little closer. Or once it actually lasts a little bit longer. As soon as he gets up, he's about to get staggered massively. Oh. Mostly. 10-minute class.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
I'm watching.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, he's almost done. This will finish him. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I kind of messed that up a little bit.
Enough, would you not agree? Actually, I wouldn't.
Holy shit. Oh, okay.
To me, boy.
Oh my god, I can barely see him.
Enjoying yourself?
Oh, I dodged right into that one, didn't I? Shit. Fuck! Oh. Alright, time to charge up. Shit. Almost staggered him. Another stagger setup. Oh, I moved away.
Nice try.
Perfect dodge. I still got the Will of the Wakes going. Oh, he got me there. Oh. Or if that canceled it out, nope. Damn it, I walked right into that. Sorry, I'm so good. Fire the legs, get that back up. Damn it, I messed up that. Why didn't I dodge to the side? Alright, fuck this guy. I was more annoyed than impressed. I'm like, God damn, this guy's an asshole. But at least he's,
The vessel is strong.
dead now.
My liege.
Okay. Well, you did a great job at testing me. Joshua, Jill.
Right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Oh.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late.
Now would have been the cutscene. Probably go take a piss, but
What's wrong?
now it's over.
Nothing. I hope.
I hope so too.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
Get back.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing.
No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
All the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
You can't just leave me hanging like that.
Will he be alright?
The Phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right.
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gill into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy.
My boy.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Einherjar wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
No. Need someone to do it for them. Well, back to the hideaway it is. A Song of Hope.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Of course, it's probably actually in the other hideaway, and you have to go there for, you know, whatever. A new customs to be available.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a Kashik and the valleys are full of ether?
Oh, indeed.
I don't know, man. I'm trying my best.
But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right.
Jill's...
It's a long story.
Missing in action. Everyone else is kind of nearby.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing.
No.
Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been Mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Like father, like daughter. Of course, why wouldn't she have already seen them? Unless she wouldn't really want to be looking at her dad's things. I don't know. I don't know, Mid.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, do you think Mid's
Like, you were the only one I ever saw down here doing your stuff. And this is where they were kept, really? Not on a bookshelf, just on the dusty ass floor.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
Search Mid's dungeon. What? She has a dungeon? I thought it was supposed to be a workshop, not a dungeon.
Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
I mean, Maybe.
I know this is your hideaway, but you really shouldn't be in here.
Really?
If Mid caught you rifling through her research, she'd have your head. Then mine for letting you.
And what are you doing here?
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me it's all right.
How am I supposed to be looking? Oh, right here.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
It's her in her room.
Sid's best invention. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Maybe I didn't read it correctly. Well, maybe he didn't invent Mid, but he created her. His greatest creation? Alright, so that probably wouldn't be the best translation. Alright, what's this supposed to mean?
Did you find anything? Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box had to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
That sounds like a hassle. It sounds like Sid, though. That's not an entrance. Here it is. Yo, man, I gotta take a look inside.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this.
Sounds like it's dropping something.
See?
All too well. All right, out of the way. There's something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes.
Clive the mechanic.
How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it!
That's what Sid does.
He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed.
Dream ships.
Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Black blah. We got a gillbug too, okay. Black blood and a gillbug.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Lose a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No.
Was the message there?
We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Thought that'd be a little bit longer, but I'm back. No map. There we go. So we're going over here so we can go over here. Yes, maybe. It's probably going to be just a couple more weird things that we got to do before we get to the end. I mean, that is a nice looking ship.
Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Ainayar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built.
Not
and it won't
anymore.
help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
He's a bastard and the
Only
dominant
what
of
the
Odin.
bards sing. And he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must?
The light!
I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Oh, shit.
Mid! Company!
Hey?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bullets!
Please hurry.
Man your stations!
Everyone with me? Here they come.
Mid needs every moment we can give her.
Behind me, Lord Rosfield. I'll take care of these fuckers.
I'll have you know, earthbreaking here. One struck fear into the heart of every man in the cliff.
About that offer, Cab? How are we doing, Mid? I thought you said that ship was fast!
I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers. Come on then! Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer next?
I thought it was called Heartbreaker.
Okay, little delayed. No. Did we get the last guy? Oh, you guys. I didn't mean to do that guy. Let's say, am I actually hitting him? Probably not. Oh, he didn't let me die. Right in his face.
It's over.
Boom. And next level. $36.
was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
That's it.
Clive?
About to say, I was expecting something a little bit more intense.
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Well, that's...
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
No. I'm sorry, Uncle.
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my eyes? No matter, heads will roll, all the same.
Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming,
Yep.
are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor!
This is more what I was hoping
Engines
for.
dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through an Eddie's veins. These foes will not fall easily, but they will fall.
Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up? As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
Beautiful.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal. It's so
In your own time, Clive!
I'm trying.
right. Run for it!
Everyone here is so badass. Come, Yev! Loving the bromance. My God. Finally made it to the Enterprise.
Now, mate!
All right, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
Oh, that is beautiful. Naldea Nero. Oh, our ship is way better. Jill! Jill's alive! Or now.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
God, that guy is such a dude. I thought the other king was a dick, but it was more of a puppet.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
She's like a young mid-sparrow.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them.
That would be very handy. Thank you, Uncle.
Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua,
like to hear those tales.
Take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
He's gonna pull a Gandalf the Grey, isn't he? Or was it Gandalf the White? Yeah, it's Gandalf the White.
Cheerio!
Cheerio!
Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
But it's gonna be even better because instead of horses, it's gonna be a bunch of chocobos.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
I love the chemistry between them, even though they've been together for just a short while. Prince Dion. Wow.
Greek of mercy.
Alright, I'll be right back.
All this. What have I done?
My lord.
I thought the dialogue would be a little bit longer. What? Oh, about to say, I can't travel to this location. I thought that's where I need to go. No, over here. Alright, so now I assume we are heading to the last portion of the game. Last Mother Crystal. Odin should be expecting this. I expected a huge naval battle.
There's a lot of sea
Or
between
predicted,
here
I
and
should
Waleed,
say.
but any ship heading north has to round
Well, you might
Xenakis
actually get
and
it.
put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye,
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Great Grigor's gosh!
One of us.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Bloody hell! Hard a starboard!
shit. Come on, boy, heal me. I assume I need to go in here. Question? Cool.
I need to hurry.
I'm trying to hurry.
No! There he is! He wants him alive!
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
No, back over here. Come on, guys. Oh yeah, damn it, I can't turn around. Create a little force field around myself.
To me, Flames!
Why do you gotta lock onto that one? I meant to dodge. I meant to dodge that. The game knew it, just didn't want to give me the win.
No mistakes.
Fire and flame!
Yes, no mistakes this time. Oh, perfect. Oh,
she must be here somewhere.
I was about to say, was he staggered or was he just done? Hey, and let me take the wheel for a minute. I figured she'd be in the captain's chambers, but there's no door over here. Where's it? Underneath the stairs. Ah, alright. Damn, what kind of quarters are these? Or is she in like a dungeon? Really? Close quarters, do you think you guys are gonna stand a chance? I don't know why I keep going back to that thing. Is there anything else in here? No, there's this door. Oh, that just went back to where I was. That's a little confusing, but okay.
Jill!
Jill?
You came.
Get back!
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Don't. Joshua.
In earnest then.
That's the ship that we were on. Torgal. Yeah, we're in some serious shit right now.
Can you go on?
I think so. But to where?
What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The Blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
You and me, boy.
You don't have to do this.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. And as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. Cannot sway you. There are other means of persuasion that might. Rise, Mythos. Raise your guard.
not nearly enough time.
The mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon. Never.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Did it just say Clive? Clive was bested? How'd we win for that? That makes no sense.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice, where it led. We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
Then maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself? I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
sure. If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me. If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough, whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
That was so beautiful. I couldn't interrupt that. Those two are so cute together. I'm rooting for Jill Clive. Or Clive Jill.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two.
Yeah, that was crazy.
She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise.
Yeah, no,
After
he's
our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with a Kashyyyk.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Across the Narrow. Now we have tamed the power of ice from Jill the Ice Queen. So that'll be fun to play around with. Cold Snap. Okay. So it's basically another evade button.
Use it, Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
I mean, okay. I actually do want to take a look at the Shiva abilities. Then I assume there'll be one more for Odin if it doesn't take up this whole spot. So we got Cold Snap, Mesmerize. That's kind of cool. Ice Age. So it's another power-up one. Ooh. That would actually be a pretty cool ability to tamper on top of the lightning rod here. See, the lightning rod has like the same effect. So if I put that and that together, and then Will the Wike's kind of with its own thing, that could actually be a pretty devastating ability. Then Diamond Dust. I mean, I have the ability points to learn that. That does a lot of stagger damage. But I also like the idea of having that too. Mastering that 3,000. I don't know, I kind of want to try this. 500 upgrade. 1,000 to master. Okay, so we obtained another pretty cool ability. Oh, we're just shy enough to upgrade that too. See, I feel like some of these might be a little bit better at staggering than like the Bahama abilities. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool to have some of these, but they definitely don't seem as effective as they would if I was Bahamut myself. Like, even that, it's like, do I really need it? Not really. And then I can upgrade one of these. Actually, that one's already mastered. Yeah, I don't have enough to master that, but now I have a couple more abilities to play around with, which I kind of want to switch out Bahamut with Shiva. I mean, it's another Phoenix ability. And I have the Garuda, which I can always switch out Garuda with like the Titan, and then have the one mastered ability that I have for that. Let's see, the one I have, this one's mastered. I have Titan Windup. And since I have this ability mastered, I can place it basically anywhere I want. So I can even place the lightning rod here, and then place, instead of that, I can put the wind up here. I don't know. Maybe I should put that one as my second one. And I'll put this one as R1. So I can do that. Lightning rod. Switch to this one. Do that one as well. And if I feel like pulling off Diamond Dust, or oh, I don't have the other one. Remember, it's tough, right? Here I can have Garuda with Gouge and Aerial Blast. So very good for staggering and doing a lot of damage. I guess definitely very good for doing a lot of stagger damage. I feel like maybe I should have a little bit harder hitters too. But I kind of want to see what it's like having all these stacked up together. Like being able to switch to one ability to the next and doing massive amount of stagger and attack damage. Alright, that looks pretty good for right now. Of course, you can always play around and switch with your abilities as you please.
How are you feeling,
That's actually a pretty cool feature.
But not nearly as well as you should be.
Looking a little
Your
blue.
cuts and burns may have
red.
healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
Yeah. You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just... I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength...
Getting a call,
perhaps...
sorry.
Perhaps the prince feels the same.
Surprised anyone's calling me this late. Ugh, damn it.
What is this place?
It's the tonic girl.
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well.
Tonic girl is the best.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand, then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
I hope he does. Tonic girl is awesome.
Well, Phoenix,
It would seem that I owe you my wings.
So we might have one more icon on our side against the fight against Ultima, and perhaps Odin.
He can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Well,
then
go
we must find a place they won't think to look.
Directly
And
from
I
the
have
Mother
an idea
Crystal.
who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Probably not. Now, what do you think?
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Can any of us take any more of this recklessness on our bodies? Speak with Vivian Ninetails. I assume this will be the last great conversation we need to have with her?
I still say it were a compliment.
Say it all you like. Ah, Clive.
Say it
I was
all you
wondering
like.
when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Is technically the new city.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
And tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right. If it will get you out of my hair.
Yes,
But
please.
interrupt me, and it's over. Understood? Barnabas Tham, the one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canva's streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I am so glad I can just mute myself whenever I feel like it. I hope you guys enjoyed my little muted rant there. I was literally not saying anything. I was just making a lot of weird mouth movements. Make it seem like I was yelling at her for telling me, you know, whatever she was saying. I don't even remember what she was saying at this point. Because I was yelling at her so much. You know, that's how we get. You start yelling, and next thing you remember, it's like, why was I even yelling at you? What was this all about?
I have no reason to assume otherwise.
Well, then that changes everything.
Joshua, please don't tell me you've had his nose buried in his nuts too. I'd be... I would walk away from the stream right now if that happened.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example. One that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus?
Of course.
I would think not. Few
I
have.
heard about it all the time.
But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins. And though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
To the ale hall. We ain't got no more ale. That's alright.
It said I could ride the Enterprise next. No, she didn't.
Yeah, you may want to wait up on that, kids. let's make sure the Enterprise makes it back alright. Alright, big speech. Is this everyone? Oh, this is everyone.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot.
That's
I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral
Still
waters.
got one eye, but I
fly
trust
merchant
more than
colours,
100.
and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
What's her last name?
The Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
Let's say Joshua can
If there
fly.
are no questions,
he can bring us some.
I'll see you all at the docks.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
That's got a message. Now to speak with Otto before we head out. I assume that there's some items I should probably buy.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of pet.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Rune blade.
It'd better all be here.
Rune belts. Not too much better.
You're rubbing me blind.
Crescents are better. I don't know, maybe the rune belt might be worth it.
Find a better price than that.
I won't equip it yet. It's mainly here for like an extra potion.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll
I'm
not find a
rubbing
better
you
price than
blind.
that.
You know, I will get
It'd better all
one.
be here.
Actually, I only can get one anyways. So.
Finished, are you?
Yes, I am, for now.
So what do I owe the honor?
I'm going
What do you
to
want?
ask you to reinforce. Actually, what can you make the ice brand weapon? Alright, what's the rune blade 2? Yeah, no, I'm just ice brand.
No scratches, right?
All the way. Alright, I'm gonna have you reinforce the rune belt. But still not as good as the other things, I guess.
My best work, but it'll do.
Okay. So I probably need to fight some higher level enemies in order to get that.
That it? Fine.
I'm just gonna check my gear real quick and make sure I actually have better of this stuff equipped. See, not as much defense, so probably better off having that. And then, of course, Ice Brand, way better of a weapon. Even if I did have the fully upgraded other weapon. See, I'm surprised we haven't really unlocked any other things in here. So I know there's the fourth one down here, but I mean, we've gotten pretty far in the story. Give you a grid view of it. So is there like a whole other layer underneath this? I mean, not that I'm complaining. That'd be pretty cool, but like, how much more of the game is left? Because like, most of the stuff was like, oh my god, crazy. Like the Garuda, and you have Titan, and then Odin, or not Odin, Bahamut, right here. I assume Odin will be somewhere here, maybe, right underneath the Garuda and Titan. I feel like it would have been pretty interesting to fight Sid's Dominant as well, or Icon. Like, I don't know, like the whole giant with lightning staff and lightning powers. That would have been pretty cool to fight. Not that I really want to be fighting Sid, but you know,
is something wrong?
I feel like that would have been pretty badass. He must
Honestly,
thank us for everything we've done.
can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Journey to the Shadow Coast. It was just my buddy sending me a text about something that he got. I don't know. I'll read the full thing later. It sounded like a cheap ripoff of the PlayStation Portable that they used to make. I don't know entirely what he bought. But I know he's definitely a fan of PC gaming, so like anything PlayStation, he's probably not going to be a huge fan of. Where am I supposed to be going in my mind? Oh. I'm supposed to be going across the sea. But yeah, my buddy's, he's always been a PC gamer. He used to play Xbox before that, but I don't know, to me, he just plays so much PC gaming that it's just all he plays. He doesn't even touch his consoles anymore. Which even I have my PC, and I hardly even play PC games. Like, I just use my console all the time, because that's what I use.
It'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Yeah, I love PC for what it is, but I also love console for what it is, too. Like, Xbox, definitely not my thing. PlayStation, oh yeah, all the way. PS5 was worth
There's something
getting.
I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Maybe.
She understood.
Why, you didn't see any of it, did you? Ah,
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose?
Oh yeah, we just kind of took it from her.
You. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
We have to try something, Josh. Anything.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a
Hurt,
trail.
man.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, my brother's got a good right hook.
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Only that Joshua didn't. The kingdom of Waloed. Footfalls in Ash.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waloed territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Yeah, sure, that sounds like a great idea. Perhaps for the next episode, which I am going to be ending that episode in a second. Yeah, this seems like a pretty decent place to end off and then be picking back up in a little bit. Probably going to get a little bit of food in me and then pick it back up in a little bit. So I definitely am looking forward to finishing this game tonight, if possible. Oh, no! Ah! I dropped my controller. I'm sorry. I went to go put it on my desk, and I failed miserably. But, oh, what a spectacle show that was. Oh, try that out, too. Oh, apparently it didn't work the way I thought it would. Alright, well, I'll definitely have to play around with that for a little bit. Figure out what that's all about. But, yeah, anyways, I'm going to be in the episode at some point. In a minute. And yeah, like I said, taking a little break and come back into it. Definitely looking forward to finishing it as soon as I can. I know Armored Core 6 is going to be coming out much later tonight, so hopefully I'll be up late enough to start streaming at least one or maybe 2 episodes of that. That'd be pretty fun to at least start streaming. I'm definitely haven't been a huge Armored Core fan in the past. I didn't really know about the From Software whole series of Armored Core until just recently, but I've always been a huge From Software fan, all the way from Dark Souls all the way to like the Elden Ring and Demon Souls remake that I was playing not that long ago. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you want to see the end of the Final Fantasy 16 stream, or if you want to see any of my Armored Core 6 stream. That'll be definitely pretty interesting. I hope you guys see that, and I hope to see you there. But anyways, till the next episode, stay gaming.